I'm here in Cape Town doing auditions for a national competition that we are putting on, which is called Amazwi Mzansi Africa National Singing Competition. It's a competition that started out with a few artists coming together, artists who are singing, who are in the opera career, and wanted to do something as a way of giving back to the young singers who come after us.
In den stillen Haier nieder, Liebchen, komm zu mir. Du warst selbst mit gelitten.
As you might know, I am from Durban, and I went over to the UK on a scholarship to study there, and I've been studied there about 7 years, finished, started a career. And so this is just something that we want to do as a way of giving back to the artists who come behind us to see what we can do for them. Send it, don't go with it. So rather than going, leise fliehen, it can be, leise fliehen, meine Lieder.
In den stillen Haier nieder.
Okay. So I can already hear. So let your jaw go when you do it. When you do. Now that we've decided to sing lower, just let it drop. Okay, much better. Well, the competition is open to everyone. Everyone who is passionate about or is wanting to sing opera, the competition is open to them. So people don't have to be trained. It's trained and untrained people. But obviously, because it is a competition, we have to be able to hear who might work well against the other, so that even when people are untrained, the idea is we give them an opportunity, but they still have to be at a good enough level to compete with everyone. So it's based on your talent. Okay, no, don't worry, because did you run out of the music?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, meschino, calunniato, afflittito, calpestato, so rest in the Lord, wait patiently for him.
And not so much where you've been and who you studied with. It's more based on what you have. It might be raw, but if we feel that you can stand your own ground at the finals of the competition, then you get selected.
Solte pubblico flagello per la sorte va crepar, solte pubblico flagello per la sorte va crepar, si fa crepar, si fa crepar, si fa crepar.
And also the competition comes with workshops. So the idea is that we go around South Africa, find 4 or 5 singers in each city that we go to, bring them down to Durban to take part in the final part of the competition. But then the big idea is so that they can have a couple of weeks where they can engage with these artists who will be on the panel, working with them, hearing some of the advice that might be given. One more. Okay.
It's a B.
It's a B, okay.
No mezzo there. No, I don't know.
Don't miss this chance. You have a very good voice. Why don't you do something about it? Okay, that is much better already. But this time I want you to do it with your eyes open. Devian, and keep them open. Okay? Okay.
Devian,
relax here. Okay, so this is good. Do you feel a bit relaxed now? And us working out those that we really are ready that we can help to take to the next level, which is that we can help some connect them with the music institutions, the universities here, academies, and also abroad in London and Germany and Italy, to see what we can really do as to be the bridge. So some of us who've already had that little success to leave the country, what it is that we can do to be the bridge between a singer that is in South Africa, in a township, not knowing what the possibilities are, so that we are in the position where we can say, well, you can apply to this music school, you are good enough, and we can help you get the application form, we can help you get your audition tape together, and we can even help you get it there for you. So it's that thing where we're just creating a network where people can come together, those who are at the front of their careers and those who are at the grassroots, and have a connecting ground, so that some of the people who've been working in the career a long time can benefit in the experience of working with young singers. So people who will be working with them are not necessarily teachers. They're people who've been singing. They're people who understand the business. So and there's always a lot to learn in working with young singers who are aspiring, and for the aspiring singers, the opportunity to be mentored, to hear words of those who have been doing it for some time.
Trink noch Glut und schlürft noch Licht. Trink noch Glut und schlürft noch Licht.
So basically in January, we are opening the final and the semi-final and the final to the public. So please come and support it. It's going to be held at the University of Natal, Howard College Theatre. And the workshops are also open. So anyone in Durban can walk in and watch at the Playhouse Company. And the idea is so that we get our community involved in learning something about opera. So if you can't, then the best opportunity for that is actually to attend master classes where people are working with young singers, and you can then learn something about it, but also experience the incredible amount of talent we have in this country. Some of the people untrained and yet still have, you know, incredible voices that only need polishing and tweaking here and there, and then they are off to the world of opera. And you know, as you know, one of the reasons we're doing this is really to try, in a very small way, create a platform where people untrained or trained can come together and express themselves and share what it is that they have, their God-given talent. So any support from people out in our communities is greatly appreciated, because there is no performance without an audience, in fact.